CM Punk entering this gauntlet to once and for all cement himself as the best in the world.
Coming out with a win after this many opponents, no one can argue he's not. Punk has been tested in some of the biggest matches on the grandest stages before, but winning here could be his most iconic moment yet.
And I'm sure right now he's feeling great, but about halfway through this gauntlet, he might start to think that he's bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. None of these opponents are going to make it easy on Punk.
And here's this gauntlet's first opponent, CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove, but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a screeching halt. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and taking out the knee.
Oh, no! Stun gun!
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Counter! Saw it coming! Hooked up!
Boom! Just blistering the chest.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Got him where he wants him. Up and
a perfect Falcon Arrow there.
Looks like that really got him there.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Boom!
Oh, got Austin back.
Punk formulating a move.
Into a Falcon Arrow.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Oh! Things are well underway here, but you never really know when a gauntlet will end. This could go on for quite a while longer. Or this might be the last opponent of the night. You just got to take things one opponent at a time.
Yeah, because in this situation, you never know who or what you'll be facing next. Power slam.
Punk sidesteps out of that. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anak.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He's able to kick out before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And he tosses him back in now.
Arm wringer applied, but pops their way out with a punch.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ooh, straight impact on the throat. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Holy, meet the barricade. Delivered into the barricade.
Able to parry that one. Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Tossed back into the ring. Uh-oh. Getting carried to a vulnerable pin on CM Punk. Shoulders up before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Great, you've made your point. Get out of the ref's face now.
I don't think this superstar believes they have made their point, but they could probably do so in a less aggressive manner.
Down across the neck.
Ringing the arm, and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now.
They're gonna have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
5 fingers across the face.
Uh-oh. Oh, converts that attack into a vicious bulldog.
Oh, bullseye.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
And able to skirt around that attack.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects. Could that keep Austin down?
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Austin may be stubborn as hell, but that stubbornness just saved him here. The Texas Rattlesnake, defiant to the bitter end.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Saw it coming.
Face first.
Oh, setting up. Oh, the Koji. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Boom, what impact.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
One step ahead there.
Quick thinking right there.
Thunderous power slam.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Sneaks behind into a hammerlock.
Into a straight clothesline.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
And Austin escapes danger. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
And Punk just thrown out of the way.
Steve Austin sending a clear message here. Reversed with a swift knee to the midsection.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Pow, what a shot. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Looking to get the hell out of there. Quick exchange of counters there. These two trading counters. Austin.
Uh-oh.
He saw that one coming.
A sharp suplex.
We're going to crank on that arm now.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Caving in the ribcage.
And Punk is really putting the...
Punk really looking...
Saved by the ropes this time.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. Stone Cold Steve Austin's not running the gauntlet now. His night's over.
All right, here we go. Randy Orton is our next gauntlet entrant. Ties their opponent up with a hammerlock. Oh, a blindside clothesline.
Every superstar in this gauntlet match is highly capable in their own right, but there can only be one to stand tall at the end of the night.
And to be that one after starting at position #1, that's a lofty goal. It's definitely possible, but just know that this is going to be a long night.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Whoa, what an axe handle.
And Punk gets countered there.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Down with a suplex. Fisherman suplex.
Snap suplex.
One strong attack after another.
Oh! Good reflexes from him there.
Randy Orton. Jeez.
Classic Orton.
And he moves in for the cover. Just kicks out.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Hard landing. Boom. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Extremely painful hold there. A lot of pressure being applied to the spot.
Agonizing hold. Got to find a way out, and they do. Oh, what an axe handle.
Got him where he wants him. Up and connecting with the Falcon Arrow.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Well-delivered suplex.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
And Randy Orton. Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world. Hanging DDT.
The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
RKO! Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Cover!
That's what it's all about, folks. The world.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns. Oof, that certainly caves a chest in.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest.
Every time Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he earned it, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, directly onto the chest.
One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Oh, just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Hoisted up high here.
Driven down face first.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him down. JBL has a bona fide mean streak. Mean and vicious. He enjoys inflicting pain on his opponent.
That's why he's been successful in the ring and in the business world. Ooh, great anticipation.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock drops his opponent with a massive lock.
And JBL just got booted out of the ring.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista.
And a small package here.
In a kick out.
He's still very much in this match, if the quickness of that kick out is any indication.
Power slam.
Good night.
JBL turning his attention to his audience, but keep your eye on the ball there, John.
Boom!
All the way to the outside.
And there's no telling what the champ might have twisted on that landing.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Bang! What a punch. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game without putting the boots to some ankle.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And that's the kind of bullying offense JBL is known for. Calculating the next move here. Driving face first.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam.
Airborne!
Diving shoulder tackle.
Came down like a lead balloon. Ooh.
He catches JBL with a counter.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Being set up in the corner for something. Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, my!
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street. Champ's down. This one's for everything. Kick out right. Away by Puck. Still going.
I am honestly at a loss for words right now.
Jack cover for the title. He wasted no time kicking out there.
He didn't even...
Clothesline from hell from JBL.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Going for the cover.
Whoa! I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee.
Go to sleep. And there it is, the title.
He just might regret this decision. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Here we go. Wow, cross body.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
No, not pretty.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Just thrashing the windpipe here. CM Punk just keeps coming. His tenacity is too much for JBL.
But Punk also can't seem to overcome JBL's raw power. This is incredible.
Great wherewithal to dodge there. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Uncorks it, uppercut.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Oh, the reversal by JBL.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. And backbreaker.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Got to do something big here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
CM Punk.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Elbow! Cover! We can have a new champ here! The champ kicks out with authority.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath. Brutal knee strike.
Kick to the gut. Creates separate.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. This is a champion in action.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here. Can you believe that this is the first time these two... former world champions are facing off against each other, duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship.
You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
Oof. That'll turn your lights out.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Trying armbar. Triangle's in. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Punk dodges out in time.
Face first.
Setting up.
It's locked in.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. And now thrown back into the ring. Boom. Drop kick.
Rolling neck snap.
Mysterio with a DDT. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio.
Well-placed elbow drop.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
What awareness seeing Rey coming. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow.
it's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Step through. Hit one last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of...
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
Rotates out and gets the cover. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. And maybe Punk has targeted something. Maybe an ailing injury could be affecting Rey. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex. Oh, my goodness.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more. Hell, shoulders down. CM Punk might have...
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Roll up here.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Struggling to fight, being forced into the Tree of Woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, he timed that counter well. Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here.
The U-turn Rey needed in this match could have been that right there.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Fisherman suplex.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
To the jaw, opponent groggy, and then follows it up with the line. Taking him to the corner now. Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw, and followed by a bulldog headlock.
CM Punk is in control.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Needed a gut, create separation. Oh, scattered that one. Oh, an overhand punch.
Getting him in place, but
looking to show off their aerial skills here.
Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Into the pinfall for the victory. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here. Oof.
But here comes the fire.
Of both athletes showing they...
Picture perfect Falcon Arrow. CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Oh! You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
Rey's veteran instincts on display. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Things are heading ringside now.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
2. And able to evade the offense.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this. Sunset flip powerbomb.
springboarding in. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to count.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS.
Does that finish Ray off?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally. The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all. Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never have Admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold. Cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to snuff out the Viper once and for all. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this match up quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Randy Orton is fired up and ready to go.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is... It's gonna be a massacre.
Speaking of that, how did your match go earlier tonight, Wade?
Just focus on Punk and Orton, okay? Barbaric clubbing blow.
Hooked up, DDT.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Watch out!
Crossbody from the top.
And you can see... Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper. Arms hooked up but lifted. Skywarding
into an Alabama slam. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock, follows it up with a clothesline.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. Tremendous reflexes, turning that into a German suplex.
And into the corner he goes. Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex. CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down
suplex.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Putting him up top now. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes, and an avalanche hurricane rana. Big elbow.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Bounced off the skull. Can Orton withstand this attack?
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in. And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up, stomped into the ground.
Punk never saw that coming.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus.
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
And the rope stopped the referee's count.
Bam!
Ah, hard punch.
Totally helpless at the moment. Samoa drop. And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
It's almost like Randy enjoys this.
Just punishing his opponent.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Goes for sliced bread, but it's blocked.
What a counter! Power slam!
Face first. Setting up. The coach. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. There it is. Reversal.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next. Bang on the money.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering.
Haymaker after haymaker.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. These two trading one blow after another.
Oh! Oh! Kick connected right on target.
Hammerlock now into a lariat. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events. Here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, driving the elbow.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Orton outthought him there.
Randy Orton, backbreaker, got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
From above!
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
The finish line is in sight for Orton. Can he push past the pain and take out CM Punk?
Counter by CM Punk.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Trying for that scoop slam, but drop behind, and now
Inverted DDT.
Big knee lift.
an opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Able to turn that around with laces to the face. Vicious swinging neck breaker.
And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose. Punk, knee in the corner, followed by a clothesline.
Got him in the corner.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Oh, Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No. RKO.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Going for the pin. Orton wins. Randy Orton has finally bested CM Punk. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to snuff out the Viper once and for all. Using the elbow. It's a weapon.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to taking flight. Cross body from the top.
Set up in the corner now.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And you can see that Orton is already starting to slip. That injury starting to hinder the Viper.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do, and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Ooh, went to the throat.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we haven't quite seen this man's final form. There's a rage bubbling inside of Punk that hasn't come out yet. Once it does, he will be unstoppable.
Measured elbow drop.
Had the Viper scouted.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Really just laying it in. Oh, God.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy. Like a
face first. Setting up on the Koji clutch lock.
The wheels are turning for Orton, and it looks like his escape plan is working.
He might put him away here. Kick out before the 1 count.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Incredible display of power with that move.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain. Oh, what a great escape.
Brutal club. Punch connects. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Move! All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Boom! Ooh!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Spinning roundhouse kick. Boom!
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Got the sharp.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Placed him in the corner here. Punk's knee to the face.
Follows it up with a short arm clothesline. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both...
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the three most devastating letters in sports entertainment. Second rope DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Bad position for Punk. Neck breaker.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep. Orton is absolutely laid out.
2. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper. And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in it. CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. Here we go with The Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity to disrespect the dead man, to try and get inside Taker's head. And if you ask me, mission accomplished.
But are Punk's mind games enough to throw Undertaker off on the grandest stage of them all? We will just have to see.
Ooh, the torque on that suplex.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin The Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak, but anything will work. Count out, disqualification, any of those will stop.
And the discretion of the official is something to watch out for. There's a limit to the amount of warnings he can give.
Undertaker finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Undertaker was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
All right, sharp. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
Yeah, this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates from way up.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match. Thrown down to the ground. Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Got them off their feet here. Drop. And he goes for the pin. Raising the arm before one.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing. Thunderous power slam.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. The official clearing the air.
Taking flight.
Wow, cross body. The devious and dangerous Punk with full attention on The Undertaker.
To the sky, using all their body weight. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
He's able to counter that, and he heads back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Watch out. All the way to the outside.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Here we go.
You gotta be kidding me.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Getting out of harm's way.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Now opponent drop with a clothesline.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man. Oh, man. Bam.
What a counter. Taking things back into the ring. Wicked clothesline. Oh, to the arm.
Terrible. Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Oh, wicked punch. Boom, right in the button.
Chopped down with an axe handle. That will effectively take out the knee. Wants to finish this.
Timely reversal on Undertaker. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
he slides him back to the mat.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, with authority.
Neck breaker. CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line.
What power!
Tombstone! Will that close Punk out? Into the cover!
And a quick kick out.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
An unfamiliar look of shock from The Undertaker. He thought that was it.
Draped across the top rope.
Oh, clubbing forearm. Oh, oof.
Punk dodges out in time.
Huge kick connects.
Down with force.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance. Ooh!
Oh, looking to go up high.
Perched up top.
Ah, crash and burn.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
Big impact off the leg drop. Stomping down.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Look at an Undertaker getting back in the ring. Got him where he wants him.
Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Not looking good. In this position, fighting out.
What a power slam.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
Up high.
Whoa, look out.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
That'll light up your chest.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20-1 will make CM Punk immortal.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Undertaker is going up top.
Take off.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Back and forth trading reversals.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Punk has played mind games with the...
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there.
There it is.
Hurricane Rana. Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
CM sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape.
From the top, double axe handle connects. Swinging neckbreaker connects.
A truly rough blow to the head, which appears to be the main target here.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Just barreling through the chest cavity.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Spiked on the crown.
And an elbow. Boom! Oh, man, what a strong kick. And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh, the boot connecting.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. And only gets a 1 count.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
This one is on track to be an all-time WrestleMania classic. Punk and Taker keep one-upping each other.
That's exactly what you get when there's pride and honor on the line on the grandest stage of them all. A big blow to Punk there, and the best to ever do it at WrestleMania, looking to remain perfect.
Power slam. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over. I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era. in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. So, with this being the biggest match since then, I'm not sure if John has a big match performance in him.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now. Textbook suplex.
Still room for Cena to turn things around, but he needs to refocus here. So much on the line for the franchise.
Cena might be able to... bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Oh, counters back with a jawbreaker.
John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania, had failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk, failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam, and he lost many other main event premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome 2 of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight. And
this could be it. Turns the tables. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Hammerlock position.
Oh, nice lariat.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line.
Face first.
Setting up on the coat. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. The legendary.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the... Face first.
Setting up. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Being placed onto the top rope.
Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
Reward. And Cena's starting to falter here.
He's trying from the top. Misses big time. Oh, what an axe handle.
CM Punk says tonight is not about Cena or The Rock. It's all about flying.
Oh, a soul-crushing splash.
And another climb. He's
perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after... high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is determined right now. Followed up with a lariat. Avoided any damage there.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Cena now looking completely dominant here.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
And he turned it around. Neck breaker. He'll make his way to the ring. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And Punk seems to want to move things ringside now. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
2, 3. Connected hard with the calf kick. Oh, straight into the ring post. Oh.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From way up. Bang! Oh, and a stomp. Cena plans in motion.
Look out!
Dropping the elbow.
John Cena into the cover for the win. Punk powers out, still going strong.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Oh, and it's reversed.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
Boom! GTS.
Will that... And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
Cena and Punk have been through so much already here, and it's not over. CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts on multiple occasions over the past 2 years. And he had...
High-stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh, my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk, and another kick out by John Cena. And again, Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
And Punk has been on the edge here before against Cena, but you never want to have John Cena this close to the finish line.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Uh-oh. Nice counter by Cena. Setting up for something here. Pop-up cutter.
Cena now setting it up for the 5-knuckle shuffle. Nails the...
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
And the count stopped short of 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Turns that back on Cena. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
John Cena won't come back from that.
There's 2. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the sixth longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in a large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches. Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate, the People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull, the People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay. Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who has fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
Face first. Oh, setting up. The coach. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here. Uh-oh. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember the winner of this match. Face first. Oh, setting up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Big clothesline. Pin attempt by the champion. Quick kick out.
Might have caught a second wind here.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying not to lose it, you can lose it.
Yeah, it puts The Rock more into a defensive style, and that's not going to win this match.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
A lot of tension placed on that leg. It's going to be hard to stand. From above!
What a shoulder block. The
champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
The Rock now with his opponent down. He's locking it in. Grapevine the legs, the sharpshooter applied.
CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe Punk may tap out. This is going to be incredible. Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Oh, man.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title.
Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. Got out of the way of that one.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow. Bam! Falcon arrow.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutches. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Impressive awareness from him.
Corey, do you set
Title in the balance here.
a kick out before won by the challenger?
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent. Follows it up with a clothesline. placing him up there on the top turnbuckle.
Oh! And Rock comes right back at him.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Pile driver!
Spiked him.
He connects with a counter.
Punk dodges out in time. Delivers the suplex.
Trying armbar. And he just decides to end the hold. What?
What he's thinking here.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Blast off! Cross body from the top.
Looking to get airborne here.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Risking it all yet again. But the results speak for themselves.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
He's got to make some moves. Up high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Took things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
And he tosses him back in now. And CM Punk is in control.
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
Kick out right away by Punk. Still going.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a 1 count. How? And as a...
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
Able to steer clear of danger there. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every...
This can't bode well.
Rock bottom! Shamelessly ripping off the champ.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic.
And he slides him back to the mat.
In the corner.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, my.
No. Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock put down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and
he makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, nothing pretty. Punch to the mouth.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Targets the gut to end the op.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS.
We might see a new champion crown. Turning it into the pin.
There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship. And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility an honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in making that choice.
The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk. Flanked by his devious representative, Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, a 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk.
It's the Best versus the Beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam. From the top, crossbody from the top.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Hammerlock applied.
And a lariat takes them down.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. The Beast now is being contained.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before. And he re-enters into the ring.
Stopping all that nonsense right now. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having...
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is
battling against the submission, and Punk breaks free.
Tagged with a punch.
This is turning into a brawl. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Boom!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Just emptying everything they've got now. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first?
ripped in the hard way.
Oh, he saw it coming. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
And now he's headed out of the ring. He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
And Brock is heading to the outside. Battling it out over here by our announce table.
I think that means it's time for us to step away from the announce table for safety's sake.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Boom! Right on target.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out.
And Punk making his way back to the ring. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm. Kimura lock. Kimura lock. It's in.
We're tapping out.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world.
What's Brock gearing up for here? What a suplex.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman to CM Punk recently, quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world."
Well, the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs to Brock Lesnar. And you know what gives him that slight edge? Having the greatest mind in sports entertainment standing in his corner.
Quick escape from danger there.
Oh, what an axe handle. Caught with a clothesline.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before.
From the heavens! Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar.
Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And CM Punk is in control.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
Yeah, Lesnar getting some newly determined focus.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Ooh! Oh, kick connects.
Oh! And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Caught with a neck breaker.
And a trampling stomp.
Brock must be phased after this string of action.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Pile driver right on the top of the head.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's looking to change the tides with the steel chair.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Ooh! Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, Punk
Peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the...
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot. Into the unforgiving barricade. Oh, just doing the worst to the leg there.
And Brock puts a stop to that. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Brock weathered the storm and wants to hail down thunder of his own.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Oh!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Incoming!
Cross body from the top.
Back up top, he cannot be stopped. And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Flying. High impact.
Yeah, but that was a energy used.
Turns that.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
3, no. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Uh-oh. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Oh, my God, that is going to hurt. And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast Incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and Brock with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast Incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value, making an ultimate sacrifice for his client.
Man, what timing on that counter. Clothesline, so effective.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality. But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
Oof. And with more punishment landing on the body.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up, and back GTS connects.
That could be curtains for Brock.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
If anything, this has just pissed off the Beast Incarnate even more.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep.
Will that sew this up for Punk?
2 count. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not Drew McIntyre steps inside hell for the third time in his career. He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. You know, Corey, another interesting statistic. Drew McIntyre made his premium live event debut 15 years and 1 day ago. Ironically, in the Hell in a Cell premium live event. Oh, how Drew McIntyre has come so far from that day.
It has been a complete transformation since those days. This is a vengeful Scottish psychopath before us now.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business. And CM Punk had no business being back in WWE, the company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre. Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these men give up.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
And Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end
putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
Hurricane Rana!
I'm not even sure who got the worst of that exchange. Just a crushing impact for both deliverer and recipient there. This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Oof, direct headshot. Just sickening.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Well, if things weren't personal before, they certainly are now.
McIntyre counters with power. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think... CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and text.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of it.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS. Can that finish McIntyre? CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go-to-sleep GTS from Punk.
Is it the finish? In touch Punk needs.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's in for it now.
Come on.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Oh, he makes the choice to abandon the hold. Hey, let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how... deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Boom!
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
And Punk gets countered there. He finally manages to answer back.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre.
But uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Boom, what a punch.
Drew McIntyre showing everyone why we call him the Scottish Psychopath.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh my gosh.
Back in the ring.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah. Who knows what damage has been done?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And now he's back into the ring.
Claymore by McIntyre.
This is it. He could put him away right here. He kicks out before the count starts.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Caught in a bad spot.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, man.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. And goes back into the ring here.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Punk opting to head to the outside now. Oh, my!
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because, for one of these men, there might not be.
And that was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening.
Oh! And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match. CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
Here we go. Seth freaking Rollins as motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking... Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Countering that offense.
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first? And here we go. This will not be pretty.
Oh, Seth cinching in the submission.
Geez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take. And he very quickly counters. Hammerlock applied. Right into a lariat.
Punk famously...
Will this be enough? And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Super kick!
Good night.
Right to the face. CM Punk struggling a bit here. Not the welcome return to competing on Raw he had hoped thus far.
Kick.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
He answers right back. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I know my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
And going amongst the crowd now.
Well, remember, countouts are active in this match. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He's getting back to the ring, looks like. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Entering the crowd, this could get out of control. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
And now this battle is out of the crowd.
Just goes to show that this thing has gone totally off the rails.
From the top, diving double axe handle. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
And Punk seems to want to move things ringside now. Hey, WWE Universe, be prepared for some guests. It looks like things are spilling out into the WWE Universe.
Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk. No chorus can help this man now.
Unloading haymakers amongst the WWE Universe.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Forced down.
Lands the elbow. Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
You've always got to be on your toes in WWE, even if you're in the crowd.
Sliding back into the ring. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original Tribal Chief, the Visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But nice quick takedown, double like a knife, high stacked.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Stopping the pin.
Bam!
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for...
Capitalizing with a quick O'Connor roll. Oh, turning it around, changes it into a cover of their own.
Counters! Cover! He breaks the pin.
Crisp snap suplex. Oh.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
No, a kendo stick wrapped around the head. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just merciless. But when you have a weapon in hand, there's no point in not using it.
A sound suplex.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. Roman, spear! Spear! That could end Rollins right now.
2. No, he beats the count.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Oh, a merciless strike.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed chop.
Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex. And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly
They're gonna steal this one.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Catches the kick.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
And he retaliates.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Placing him in the corner. Into a neck breaker.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
striking down with the axe handle. Oh, what an axe handle.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight.
The visionary allowing us all to appreciate his very presence.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving.
Look out. The stomp connects. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
And Rollins capitalizes.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns, each struggling to prove their superiority.
Oh, into the pin attempt.
What a win for Roman Reigns. His pure power game was more than Punk or Seth could handle.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original Tribal Chief, the Visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves, too. This is going to be one for the ages.
Neckbreaker.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the wise man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man's strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
Sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
And Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
Counter. He knew just what to do. He quickly slides into the ring.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll...
From way up, double axe handle connects.
And he's going back to the top.
From the sky!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Hooked up and boom!
Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders. Time to go for a ride.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming that he was the man to bring them both into the business, and he can't wait to be the man to take them both out of it.
Oh.
And a stomp to the gut.
Returning back to the ring.
Seth just rubbing it. Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
No, a kick out.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Calf kick on the money.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, and he can do it here. He gets an emphatic kick out.
That was not even close to keeping him down.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Reigns with a schoolboy. Muscles his opponent. On and up and a powerbomb.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image, and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Seth leaves again. Kendo stick impact.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Turning the tables.
Lift off
Through the air and connects.
Fueled by him. Motion doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Boom.
And Punk gets countered there.
Ooh. This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, big back fist connects.
Driven into the barricade. Bringing this back into the ring.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Spiked. Down on the neck with reckless abandon. Bang! Snap suplex.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, very effective take.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stomp into the ground.
Punk's got a problem here.
Into the cover. A kick out. Oh, my God.
How do you even do that?
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot. DDT! That is a nasty hair on the face of Rollins now, guys.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And now Punk, kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang! Spear! Stomp! Everybody down!
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The visionary Seth freaking Rollins has once again pulled the ace out of his sleeve in Las Vegas.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Connecting with a punch.
Power slam. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee. Nails the GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Quick cover for the win.
2. Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins. A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through...
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again?
This has been one of the most heated rivalries we've ever seen. Bret and Shawn are just so diametrically opposite. I don't think there's any way they could ever coexist peacefully.
It's really a matter of pride versus arrogance, and each of them are guilty of both. You can literally feel how much tension there is in the air here in Montreal.
It's been rumored that if he loses here tonight, this might be Brett's last match in the WWE. That just adds to how much is on the line here. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Every shot these two throw. Shoulders down, championship at stake. And he kicks out quick.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Hitman has him in his grasp.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
The back getting broken in half. Dropping the leg. Oh, stomping down hard.
Just from a style standpoint, Brett and Shawn are totally opposite. Brett's slow, methodical, with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style's better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more.
Across the top rope.
His Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Hitman laying it into Shawn. Wants to always keep Shawn close, keep him grounded. That's pivotal for the champ tonight.
Into the barricade.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Kick to the back.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become
from the top.
Diving double axe handle. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Late in this one, and Brett isn't done yet.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Wards that off. What a response. Bang, drop kick. He's looking to take things to the outside now. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Oh! He gets back into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Had Michaels scouted there. HBK disarmed here.
oh, belly-to-belly throw.
Uh-oh. Defiant counter from HBK.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. He climbs back into the ring just in time.
Bang, drop kick.
This is how Brett wanted it. A public assault of Michaels in front of the Canadian people.
And an inverted atomic drop. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Kick to the body.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Some showboating from Shawn here.
Got a find a way back. Serves him right for running his mouth.
Bang! Drop kick. Brett deciding to take things to the outside now.
He's completely tied up.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Oh! Brett lining him up from the top turnbuckle. Look out!
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Manages to reverse it. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Some intimidation tactics from Shawn Michaels.
And Michaels now looking to put Brett hard away. Step through, could be sharpshooter time.
Oh, this would be humiliating.
Sharpshooter's in.
Wait, what the?
Well, wait a minute. The ref called for the belt. Was Brett tapping out?
I think Shawn Michaels is the WWE champion.
Yeah, but I don't think Brett tapped out.
Well, Shawn has the gold. He must have tapped out.
What is going on?
There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Brett, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
Oh. And an inverted atomic drop. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole. You might not like that kids are getting detention mimicking DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Less and less time remaining on the count.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. And a big right hand.
Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oof. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Shawn use for each other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other. I can't think of two men who are more equally matched than Shawn and Brett. This has been an absolutely incredible year for both of them, possibly the pinnacle of both of their careers.
It'll be interesting to see what the deciding factor in this match is. Right now, you have to think this is all about surviving here at Survivor Series.
Brett gets out of the way in time.
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Spine shattering.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Put in the corner now. Mud hole stomping. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
The Hitman with a vicious kick to the body. And now Hart looking to ratchet up the intensity even higher. Has both legs trapped, wrapped around the ring post. Figure 4 is cinched in. He's gonna break his leg. Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Heading back. The ring now.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until these two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Figure 4. Leg lock. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just... released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
A reversal. Well scouted. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Counters to gain the advantage. Snap you in half. And we see more attacks being directed at the torso.
Really trying to drain as much stamina as possible.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Just heartening position for HBK.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here. And Hart is channeling the energy of this crowd.
Will he get on with it already? And Bret off the top rope, and the referee knocked down, guys.
While tucked down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally tucked down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Clothesline.
Cover. New champ incoming.
Late in this one, and Bret isn't done yet.
Deep into the match, and not even a 1 count. What stamina!
Butterfly suplex.
Pile driver on its way.
Pile driver.
This is Hitman wanting to punish Michaels from pillar to post.
Double leg takedown. Oh, we've seen this time and again from the Hitman.
Finds the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his...
Bret retains the title.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons, a war of whatever sadistic machinations have been running through these men's minds.
It does not get more hardcore than the ECW arena, especially when it's Falls Count Anywhere. CM Punk and Cactus Jack, two men who remain stalwart and resolute in their convictions through blood, sweat, and tears.
Smart money's on a whole lot of all three of those things in this match, gentlemen. Cactus will make sure of it.
Cactus answers back.
A DDT drives that head into the ground. Stooping low there, but who are we to judge?
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Ooh! Headbutt!
Nothing fancy there.
Making his